Hello everyone, it's Sinan Qasim. Today is January 3rd, 2022, the third day of this brand new year. And I just had a few thoughts that I wanted to share based on an event that happened in the news that stuck out to me. Anything that I share, treat it like a buffet. Take the things that you like and use it. Take the things you don't like and don't use it. You can be indifferent to it. I don't claim to be perfect. I don't claim to be an expert, but just thoughts that I think are interesting. So, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, there was an incident that happened in football, and it was with wide receiver Antonio Brown. And I was curious throughout the whole thing how the star quarterback, the leader of the team, Tom Brady, was going to react. And Antonio Brown was somebody that is a personal friend of his, someone who he took under his wing, brought into the New England Patriots when he was there, when he was in a tough situation, brought into the Buccaneers. To give him a chance to contend for championships, to win Super Bowls, to be a Hall of Famer. And Tom Brady could have looked at this as a way of showing disrespect, but he didn't. And the way he reacted was perfect. And my reaction was, this is leadership. And I'm going to put the link in the description of what Tom Brady said. And understand that he was in a football game against the New York Jets, and he didn't have much time to think about how he was going to react. He could have reacted emotionally, and he reacted in the best way anybody could. He said, let's have compassion and empathy in our hearts and be there for this individual, and we want to make sure that he's his best self, even if it's not with our team anymore. And I will always cherish the memories, and we're still friends, but let's make sure we're there for this person and be compassionate. And if there are two words that stick out to me for 2022 after that, it's compassion and empathy. If Tom Brady can do that, then we can do the same. And there are going to be situations, like every year, that we're going to want to react emotionally. There are going to be things that are going to rile up our emotions. And a lot of times we have to, even though it's more responsibility, be compassionate leaders, put ourselves in the situation of others, and make sure that we're considering everybody's perspective. And if we put ourselves in the shoes of the other person, like Tom Brady did, then we'll realize that it probably wasn't for the reasons that we have in our head. And it's important to take a step back, evaluate everything, make sure that you coordinate with the stakeholders involved, and communicate to them your intentions, because it's also not okay to just be silent. You have to make sure people know what you're thinking so that you can have people who are looking out for you and you can make the best decisions, but make decisions that are pragmatic and the right decisions and compassionate decisions. And if we can do that in 2022, then I think sky is the limit, and we can be successful, and we can be successful in our professional and personal lives. Because if we take a step back and look at situations like that and make decisions in the best way, then that will lead to much and many great triumphs this year, and avoid a lot of mistakes, and it will uplift everybody around us because it will create a culture for the team that you're part of. Tom Brady's part of his team, and you're part of a team that lifts you up. And if you're not, make your team a group of people that always lift you up, that are there for you, and be there for that team in 2022 and beyond. And let's look out for our teams in 2022. Let's make sure we're looking at every situation with compassion and empathy and pragmatism, and not with emotion, or at least reacting with emotion. It's okay to be emotional, but not to react with it. So those are some thoughts that I had today. And signing off, Sinan Qasim, wishing everybody a great day ahead, a great year ahead, and take care. Thanks.